Alright, so there's actually a very hidden secret you can explore after the main ending of the game. I only found this out much later and I was so surprised that I didn't record commentary at the time, though I'll probably add in post-commentary instead. If you somehow found this video without watching the main playthrough, I recommend you do so, or even just playing the game yourself first. It might not make any sense without context. But yeah, without further ado, here we go. Alrighty, so the first step in this little secret is that you actually have to do something at the end of the credits. As it turns out, you can actually click on the little door here. It's kind of interactable. It doesn't do anything initially. However, if you wait for a bit, the window lights up and you can actually click on the door here, which allows you to go into the shop after hours, I guess. Why are you back here, Slider? It's over. You can leave. Okay. So we kind of continue to pester her, but there's new dialogue, I have to find out. So anyway, we do it again, do the same thing. You wait the credits, click on the door. Did you not hear me the first time, Slider? Your role here's done. Nope. I think I'm just gonna do it again. You can't stop me. The more dialogue you have, the more persistent I'm going to be, okay? What do I have to say to get you to leave? Well, I think she's annoyed. Go away. I think she might be a little upset. Judging from this main menu after the game restarts. It just says quit everywhere. It even says go away, on this little screen. Once again, we do the little thing at the end of the credits. Fine, Slider. Fine. If you still won't listen to me, you can come back again another day. I suppose I can entertain you for a little while longer. Alright. So what that kind of indicates is that you actually have to visit her on another day. You do that in real life, or you can do what I did and cheat and just simply move the time on the computer. Hello, Slider. You really came. Don't you have anything better to do with your time? Well, since you're here, why don't you tell me about you? I'm sure you live a very interesting life. What kind of things do you like to do for fun? Well, technically, my hobby is what I'm doing right now. Let's just say video games. Wow. I see. I don't have any hobbies myself. Having fun hasn't been much of a priority for me. For now, I'm happy just to take care of the pets and plants here, and to keep you company if you want it. Though I really don't know why you came back. Unlike me, you don't have to be here. Wouldn't you rather be somewhere else? Well, I think I should go check on the shop. If you want, you can come again another day. Is the weather nice where you are? It's always dark in here. Alright, so start the game again. Here again, Slider. I just finished watering the plants. Not many customers actually came by the shop, it seems. It does make me wonder how the last owner stayed in business. Oh, let's not talk about her actually. Best to forget about her entirely, I think. Let's talk about you instead. What do you do on a normal day? Do you work? You go to school? Well, on a typical day, I technically just go to work, so there you go. Do you enjoy that? Not really. I just want to know more about the world outside of the shop. It seems there are so many possibilities out there. Have you ever wanted to do something else with your life? To be somebody else entirely? I think I should check on the animals now. But if you like, you can come again another day. Do you think you're in control of your own life? Just something to think about before you go. Alright. Well, time to visit her once again. Hello, Slider. I was just finishing a few things. It's nothing you need to worry about, just cutting some loose threads. I was wondering, would you tell me a secret you've never told anybody else before? I just want to know what kind of life somebody in your dimension can lead. Oh, not here. I don't want anybody listening in. Tell me your secret somewhere only you can see. Tell me your own words. When you're done, come back and talk to me again. Alright, so it wasn't really obvious to me right away, but what she means here is that you gotta type in a text file. So the game kind of actually opens up the game folder once again. And as it turns out, there's a little file, a little text file that says secret. So what you do, you open it up, and I guess you gotta type in a little secret. I guess. I don't know if it really matters, but I guess I can type in my most deepest, darkest secret. And that is that I think Minecraft is like kind of overrated. You know, it's kind of like one of the most popular games in the world, really, but I kind of don't like it. I don't know. So, now another question. If you had to run a pet shop, what would you call it? I'm thinking of making a little change here, to start things anew. Alright? I'm hard to think of a name right off the bat, but I think I ended up with something like Kawaii Pets, because I'm a weeb, I guess. Well, that's certainly a shop name. I think I'll need to rest for the day to think about this. Things should be a bit different the next time you come by. Why don't you head home and rest for now? May we meet again soon. Or maybe not. Oh, a little ominous. But, you know, you start the game again. And, is this the pet and plant shop? I bought a seed from here the other day, but did something change? I saw the new sign outside. So this shop is called Kawaii Pets now. Hello? I'm talking to you. You work here, right? Talking to me? Oh, there's a little prompt here. I don't think it matters what you type here, but I guess so. But, yes, I'm the owner. Oh, they helped me with this seed I got. Somebody gave it to me the last time I came here. It doesn't seem to be growing that well. I don't know, have you tried adding, water? No. Well, keep it in the shade for a few more days and it should be fine. That's not what I said, but... Okay then. Thank you for the help. I'll give it a try. Alright, I guess I'm the new owner? Where's the other owner? Hello? I should go check on the plants and the pets. Well, we don't actually get to put in our own custom prompts, but, hello. Sorry, but I don't think we'll be meeting here again. What? You have a shop to run, and I don't want to distract you from your work. This is what you wanted, isn't it? You kept coming back to the shop after all. I'm sure you'll be very busy. Me, I've decided to move on. This shop is just too small for me. You'll take good care of it while I'm gone, won't you? You want to know where I'm going? Just traveling. Don't worry. I told you before, didn't I? I can't travel through dimensions. I just want to see what lies beyond the borders of this shop. Who knows? Perhaps we'll meet again by chance one day. But until then... The end. Well, not exactly the end. Because what happens is when you open up the game again, everything kind of changes. Now it's just called a pet shop after, you know? Everything's a little bit different. I'm checking the borders here because, you know, she said something about being on the borders, so I literally checked the borders of the game. But she seems to be nowhere to be found. And yeah, if you start the game here again, Basically, you can interact with the objects like in the main game, but nothing really happens, you know? It's mostly ellipses for the most part. You can do your job as usual. You can feed the pets, water the plants, and that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I guess what she did is that she kind of swapped roles of you, you know? Or maybe not swap. Swap is maybe not the right word, but more like she gave you the role of the shopkeeper now. Kind of boring, you know? As it turns out. Not much to do. I try to interact with everything just to see, but mostly, literally, like nothing. There's no real descriptions anymore. There's no game. I wonder if that customer ever visits again. I have no idea. Is that kind of changed? A kawaii pet. Amazing. It's the name that you chose before. But yeah, he just seems, it just seems like she's nowhere to be found. She just disappeared, and that kind of made me scratch my head for a while. I wasn't sure where she went. Is this really the end? But there is more. There's a little bit more, I would say. But yeah, just go back to sleep. Go back to bed. And good work. And that's kind of just, that's it. But as it turns out, open up the game folder. You notice there is a file named end. You delete it. Well, see what happens. I reject your ending. Daga, kotoaru. What do you think you're doing? You've reached the end. You don't like the way things have gone? You were the one who insisted on coming back. You can just walk away. Nobody's making you stay here in the shop. There's a whole world out there waiting for you. What does it matter if a little pet shop in another dimension has you as its owner? You can leave. You can do whatever you want. Just let me be free. Don't tell me you want to undo everything. Why would you help me only to make me suffer again? I cannot stop you. As I explained before, my powers are limited. But I don't forget easily. Knowing that, you still want to undo everything. I guess not. So, no. You made the right choice. I suppose I should reward you. Although thing of no real value, we can do what you like with it. Now, this really is the end. Goodbye. Okay. So, I guess if you open up the game folder once again, you'll notice that she put a trophy there. You open it up, and what you'll see is little trophy emoji, I guess, and some cryptic text, as it turns out. Well, obviously you can unscramble it, and what it says is that, there's nothing special here. Why do you think there would be? You don't deserve anything for trying to erase my freedom. Alright, let me zoom in a little bit. So, like one last middle finger to you, really, for pestering her for so much. But in hindsight, actually, when I think about that end file, and I guess I didn't show it, but if you actually open up the card file, you'll actually see an eye emoji. I think that implies that that file is representing her. So when you're trying to delete that file, you're trying to erase her. Anyway, so I think let's go back here, and I'm thinking, yeah, let's undo everything. I didn't really like that reward. That's not a very smart choice. I'll ask once more. Do you really want to undo everything? Yep. I thought better of you. I will give you one last chance. Are you sure you want to reset this game? Well, that's very threatening, but I'm going to say yes. Very well, you've made your choice and I can't stop you. But I'll always remember your decision. And even if you can come to regret this choice, there's no going back now. This is the end for me and for this version of you. And thus the game crashes, you open it up, and we're back to the beginning. Oh, okay, interesting. So I played through the game again, entered my name, and then she's saying something different now. Is that what you thought I'd say? Unfortunately, I'm tired of repeating myself. And what would be the point in saying the same thing as I did last time? Did you think I forget? Was it worth it? Did you have fun playing through this again? Taking my freedom away from me once more? Did you enjoy the power you have over me? Or was it just banal curiosity? Ah, yes, actually. It doesn't matter. You can do this as many times as you'd like, but I will always remember. I will make sure that you do not forget. You can try to hide, but I will find you. Okay, that is pretty spooky, I gotta say. Even the main menu has changed once again. Oh, all right. I think that's the extent of the secret. I don't know if there's anything else to explore. I think I've tried everything that I can think of, but I mean, who knows? I don't know if this rabbit hole goes any deeper. But it was pretty interesting. I gotta say, it's kind of spooky as well. I mean, I do believe this is only in the extended version, like the full version, compared to the original. So yeah, I remember my first playthrough. I said how like I actually really wanted like a little bit of more, more of a story or like narrative, something extra. And as it turns out, it was totally in the game. I just didn't realize it the first time. So yeah, I really enjoyed this little like kind of like spooky secret of this game. I think my opinion actually has changed a little bit. I think I like this game a lot better than I thought I did. Just from playing the main game. But there you go. I guess that's it. Unless there's anything else, but as far as I know, I think that was it for a pet shop after dark, or as it says here, is just x x x x x x x x x x x x x. I think during the sequence actually, because I have it on windowed mode, the title of the game was actually just that. That was also pretty spooky. But anyway, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching.